Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, we're here to debate the rule providing for consideration of 6 bills to support our natural resources, public lands, and outdoor recreation. The rule provides 1 hour of debate equally divided and controlled by the Committee on Natural Resources and provides each bill 1 motion to recommit. The rule further provides for consideration of the Anti-Semitic Awareness Act under a closed rule, with 1 hour of debate equally divided and controlled by the Committee on Judiciary and 1 motion to recommit. First and foremost, House Republicans stand with Israel and are horrified by the increase in harassment on college campuses towards Israel and its allies. For years, Jewish college students have faced increasing anti-Semitism, and since October 7th, there has been an over 300% increase in incidents on campuses. Students are supposed to be protected from harassment, but it has been made abundantly clear that the leaders of these institutions are not going to do anything to stop it. Instead, they are allowing large-scale harassment to reign, forcing Jewish students to stay home. Since these institutions refuse to protect their students, it is time for Congress to take action. H.R. 690 clearly defines anti-Semitism according to the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance's working definition. This will empower universities to take clear steps to keep Jewish students safe and respond to hostile, hateful speech not protected under the First Amendment. Additionally, the bills under this rule protect domestic energy production, reverses the Biden administration's stop to push mineral production in my home state of Minnesota, and finally delists the gray wolf from the endangered species list. I am proud to stand in support of these today. The gray wolf is an ESA success story. Its numbers in most of the country are thriving, to the point where they have become a menace across much of northern Minnesota. The only reason it has not been delisted is yet because there are a handful of activist groups and judges that would like to keep it listed forever. Rather than pushing for the radical environmental activism, we should be celebrating the fact that the ESA achieved its goal and gratefully turned management and conservation efforts back to the states. Madam Speaker, America is home to a wealth of natural resources, but this administration and my colleagues on the other side of the aisle continue to wage war on domestic production. From energy in Alaska to minerals in Minnesota, the bills under this rule empower our domestic producers. H.R. 6285 reverses Biden's decision to ban oil and gas development in the National Petroleum Reserve in Alaska, supporting energy independence and good-paying jobs, lower fuel prices, and economic security that comes with it. H.R. 3397 will ensure rural economies across the West maintain access to public lands for grazing, energy, and mineral development, recreation, and timber production. H.R. 615 upholds state wildlife management authority to protect against baseless claims that traditional lead fishing tackle and ammunition should be restricted. H.R. 2925 would ensure responsible mineral development can continue on federal lands. It unlocks mining projects across western states, returning to the past 100 years of precedents and removing uncertainty created by the Rosemont decision from the Ninth Circuit. And H.R. 3195 helps the United States meet the rise in demand for critical minerals across the world by unlocking access to critical minerals in Minnesota. The Biden administration is leaving America at a disadvantage while adversaries like China work to expand their global influence. We cannot let this happen. We can be both good stewards of our public lands and take advantage of the many resources they provide. Thank you. I reserve.